Brazilian teen dies after injecting butterfly remains into its leg. More at this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my knowledge of the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have a Brazilian teen who injected a dead butterfly mixed with other things into his leg, ended up dying. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. The more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. I'm my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. A 14-year-old Brazilian boy, Davi Nunes Moreira, died after injecting himself with a mixture of water and dead butterfly remains, suffered for a week in the hospital before his death. Doctors suspect an embolism, infection, or allergic reaction as the cause, while authorities investigate if social media challenge was involved. Police await the full autopsy report to determine the official cause of death, whether the incident was related to a dangerous online trend. Okay, first and foremost, we got a young boy, 14 years old, teenager. He decided to inject himself with the dead remains of a butterfly. Mixed it up with water, made sure I guess it was all chopped down or whatever, and then injected it into his leg. Clearly, as you heard me say, or just read, that they're thinking that it could have been one of three things: an embolism that killed him, an allergic reaction as a result of an internet online trend, aka a TikTok trend or tech channels or whatever the case may be. Okay, so let's dive into what I'm thinking and why I'm thinking it. One, you gotta understand, ladies and gentlemen, you injecting anything dead into your body is not gonna bring you life, it's not gonna help you, it's not gonna do anything for you, okay? Chances are, depending on how long it was dead, it could have caused him an infection, okay? So why would you even attempt to do something like that anyway? Like, a lot of times when you hear something, whether it be online, whether you heard it from a friend, whether you heard it from a colleague, whatever the case may be, if they tell you to do something and you gotta stop and think, like, what did you just say? Chances are you shouldn't do it, okay? And in this particular case, Davey should have never done that. Now, in hindsight, I'm quite sure he wished he never did that. Otherwise, he would still be here with us. And the unfortunate part is that he suffered for 7 days as a result of an embolism, meaning he could have, did what he needed to do or what he was doing with the butterfly and all that, mix it in the water and then pour it in with the needle. And what people don't understand about needles is you get air in them. So now if you inject it into your body, you gotta make sure there's no air in there. If you get air in there, clearly you're gonna get an embolism. Okay. So that's why a lot of times when you see a lot of people that give you a needle and all that, they do what they're gonna do. They pull whatever they're gonna pull, whatever, and they're gonna inject something into you. They push it out because they're pushing the air out and allow all the fluid to be in there. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be no little bubbles inside the needle or the head of the needle or the shaft of the needle when you're squeezing it out. Okay, that's getting all the air out. Okay, so clearly he wasn't privy to that type of information, which caused him to suffer and eventually die. I hope it wasn't one of those TikTok trends. I really, really hope it wasn't. I really, really hope it wasn't, because let me tell you something. As hard as y'all fought for this damn TikTok to come back, okay? I see more damage from TikTok. Now, granted, it's another social media app where people just scrolling through, just looking at different videos, people acting stupid and goofy. You know, for the most part, that's what you see. You see like different little, clips of games or, sporting event. Your favorite, social media star may be on there doing something or whatever, and that's fine. If that's what you're using it for, by all means, it's great. But if you're using it to do like the different little, trends and all that kind of stuff, like one that I can think of off the top of my head was like the Kia Boys. And they would go through and they would steal kids, okay, break into them, steal them or whatever, and put it on TikTok and, all different social media apps showing that what they did, telling on themselves for the most part, but it was a trend. I don't know if you remember, I'm quite sure you guys probably remember, the crate challenge, where people would run up the crates. They would stack so many crates up, and you run up the crate and then run right down. And if you can get up and get down, you win. But if not, then you just fell down and hurt yourself. And wasn't a smart trend at all, because most of the time when you're doing something like that, you gotta understand the crates, they interlock within each other, okay? And what keeps them down is the weight of the for instance, it was milk that was in there, you know what I mean? Call them milk crates. So we had milk in there. The milk, they interlock. They're not upside down, they face up, and they stack them up like that, and they lock in. They lift them up a little bit slightly so you can just pull them right off. So you can just slide right off, so it's no big deal. But people felt like that their body weight could just, maintain and sustain, right up and down a milk crate. You know what I mean? So, but I'm really, really hoping that this kid didn't do this because of trends, because if it is, please, ladies and gentlemen, if I can't stress this enough, do not do TikTok trends. Don't do them. If you know you shouldn't be doing it, don't do it, okay? I hate to say this, but there's so many lawyers, so many geniuses, okay, and so many doctors and, philanthropists and, everybody in their own mind on TikTok, okay? And this is average everyday people. That ain't those things, okay? So they thinking that that's what they is, but they not. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm a doctor, if something go wrong, you just rub a little poison ivy over the bump and it'll go away. Yeah, it may go away, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have a whole other problem on your hands, you know what I'm saying? So, and it could be even worse. So, I saw it on TikTok. Nah, don't do it. 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 Do your due diligence, look it up, do your own research, and make sure that everything is fine. If this young boy would have looked everything up, did what you need to do, okay? Did some, investigating with his own self, okay? Instead of just taking someone's word for it or just doing it just because he wanted to do it, this might not have happened. So, but there's that. But with that being said, if you like what you heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. There are more awesome, loving, and wonderful people who are similar to yourself. I'm my number subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm my new subscribers. Welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a huge favor. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Smash the like button and push these videos out to people that haven't seen these videos and need to see these videos so that we can prevent anyone else that is in our community from doing anything silly and goofy like what Davi just did, okay? It's unfortunate that he died. I wish he never did it, but he did it. He suffered, and then he died. Hell of a way to go out. You don't want to do that. So share the video so everyone can see it. That way, they want to go through the same thing. Come visit me on my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, Facebook. We'll get together and we'll have a sound off in the comment section below. If you've heard of this phenomenon on TikTok, please, down below, let me know. Send me a comment. Like I said, I'm trying to get back on TikTok. Not on it as much as I should be, but I am on TikTok. But I got enough trouble trying to keep up with YouTube. You know what I mean? Less known TikTok and all this other stuff. So, it's a lot. But I love every single one of y'all. Y'all, please be careful out there and don't do something. If you hear somebody say, I saw it on TikTok, don't do it. All right? With that being said, I love every single one of y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
To the casinos, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting, they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down.